We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Boston Red Sox. Interleague Baseball comes your way next. Eduardo Rodriguez is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, he wasn't all that bad in his last one, pitching into the 6th inning to pick up the win. We'll see if he can go a little bit deeper in this one.
Digging in now, Colton Wong. He'll get us started in this
Leading
one
off
under
tonight
the
for
lights.
St. Louis, the second baseman, Colton Wong.
Here's the pitch. First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
First pitch.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems. Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Standing in now, Jairo Munoz as he rips it on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Goldschmidt, or Goldie just for short, he was an 8th round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
So we got him swinging. Paul Goldschmidt goes down for the first out of the game. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A 2-0 count to the Redbirds' designated hitter.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here. Now the 2-0 home.
Hey! That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Hit in the air to center field. Verdugo waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Tommy Edman.
Standing in, number 19, to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull the trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Wong over at second. Munoz on at first with 2 down. And it's fouled away. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Cards strand a couple. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. Carlos Martinez will be towing the rubber for the Cardinals. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you want to know if this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league? Well, how about this? Batters are hitting under 200 against this guy for the year, so he's done a good job against both righties and lefties. And I'm looking for him to be just as dominant in this one.
And the next up will be Alex
Leading off
Verdugo.
for the
He'll lead
Red
things
Sox,
off here in the bottom half
the
of the
center
first.
fielder, Alex
Now here's the pitch.
Verdugo.
And a ball 1-0. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Count remains 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
Helpful.
Bobby Dahlbeck is on deck. 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
A lot of indecision there on that
Batting
check
second,
swing, and that's something you
first
see
baseman,
quite a lot on 3
Bobby
and 2. When the difference between
Jones
striking
back.
out and drawing the walk can be an inch or 2, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
And he fouls this one off. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that
One
swing,
ball,
and he's down
2
1 and 2. 1 out, nobody on. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Ranging back is O'Neill. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
That's what good
Batting
hitters
third,
do. You get a pitcher like
second
he just
baseman,
explode on it.
Ancak.
He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
Now at the plate, Jose Peraza. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1.
The 1-0. Popped him up. Edman calls for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, J.D.
Here's J.D.
Martinez.
Martinez. It was a 2-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
The set and the 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Red Sox leave 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now in the box, Tyler O'Neill, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
O'Neill.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Outside, 3-0 now. Waiting on deck, there's Yadi Molina. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Eddie. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Batting 7, the catcher, number 4.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Yadi Molina digging in now. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Favorable call in there for a strike.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
And he got him.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
At the plate now, Lane Thomas, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And it's 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit hard down the line.
That's a
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Cards leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now.
Leading
and
off
that'll give way to the third baseman, Rafael
the
Devers.
third baseman, Rafael Devers.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
The 0-1 delivery. And that misses 1-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with
Batting
that
fifth.
pitch unless it's
Not
really
shortstop.
moving. So that one
Xander
must have had some real good late life.
Bogart.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 268 the average for him coming in, and even 20 home runs and 62 driven in. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
2 up, 2 down
Batting
on strikes
seven.
in this inning.
The
He
catcher.
looks really sharp out there,
Kevin.
guys.
Plawecki.
And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0. Oh, and a horrible swing there as the count moves to 2-1. And the pitch. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
3-2 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. Good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
In now, Kevin Pillar. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. He's set. Here it comes.
Whoa, that's down.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
2 out with the man at first. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
The 1-2.
Ball, that's outside.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Wow.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman.
恒例になりつつありますね。この時間帯の。
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
ついに首位になりましたよ。なったとはいえね、まだまだ順位はもう入れ替わり激しいんですけど。
Now here it comes.
Ball, inside.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
Fouled off.
まあ今日は仕事なんですけどね。まあ、仕事やけどまあまあ1戦ぐらいになっては。
Towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East.
昨日もだから半分寝てたんですけど、なんとか勝ちましたね。
Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
ちょうどね、レイズとヤンキースが、
1 ball, 1 strike, the count.
たまたまね、連敗しとったんですよ。で、連敗してる時に、こっちが2連勝してて、で、やっと首位になった。
Fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
まだね、 オールスター前なんですけ
Into
ど、
the box, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll look to
か
bounce
なり
back after
激し
striking
い。
out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find
まあ
a
で
way.
もレイ
Can't
ズ
go
も
down 3
ヤン
pitches.
キ
I
ー
don't care if you're staring at
ま
him or
だ
swinging
ね、
at him. You
ちょっ
have
と
to
サイ
find
ズ
a
残
way
ってる
to
か
make
ら、
this pitcher work a little bit harder.
ヤンキースの方がどうもね、試合数
But he's
多
really
いみ
getting
た
the
いな。
better of him now. It's strike two.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And it's fouled away.
なんとかね、ほんまに地区優勝したい
Third
ですね。
inning, no score to this point. Oh
うわ、
my,
やばい、
this
持ってか
ball
れ
is
た。
crushed. Where will this one end up?
あちゃ
On to Lansdowne and gone. A two-run home run off the bat of Paul Goldschmidt. And even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
ー。よう飛びましたね、これ。
Now
Paul
that
DeYoung digs in next.
うーん。
And he'll quickly send it in the air out to center field.
20本ももう打ったんです。
Verdugo is there now, and he has it, two gone.
now batting, shortstop, Tommy Edman.
Stepping in, Tommy Edman. Here comes the first pitch. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
ああ、そんなにすごいですね。
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
いや、名前は聞いた
Well,
こ
the
とあっ
Cards
たん
do
ですけど。
strike for two, both coming on this two-run dinger. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 2-0 St. Louis.
Back here now as the Red Sox are ready to bat in the third inning, and as they do, it's worth mentioning that their lineup has been one of the best in baseball this year. They entered the day's contest leading the major league in home runs. And talking with some of the hitters during batting practice, they said home runs are a big part of their game, but it's not something they're going for when they step into the box. They said as long as they're attacking good pitches to hit, their swings will oftentimes do the rest. Guys?
Thank you, Heidi. Ready to go
Leading
for the
off
last half
for
of the
the
inning.
Red Sox.
And up next, the exciting
The left
left-handed
fielder,
bat of Andrew
Andrew
Benintendi.
Benintendi.
まあでもメインのレバースさんとか、マルティネスさんとか、
Benintendi tends to have
5
more
月さん
success
以外
against
でも結構打
right-handed
つから、
pitching like this than he does
本
against
数は多いで
southpaws.
すね。
Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. 0-2 the count to Benintendi.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got two decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
Another 0-2 coming.
Nope.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes now.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is there to record the first out.
The center fielder, number 99.
So with 1 out, a reminder that MLB The Show is your home for Boston Red Sox baseball all season long as you take a look at what's coming up here for the Sox in the week ahead. Digging in to try it again, Alex Verdugo. He went down swinging to start the home first. And the pitch.
でもカーディナルスは初対戦ですよね。
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Fouled away. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bader is there, 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Bobby Dalbec.
Now batting, Bobby Dalbec. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
さっきのレフトオーバーのツーベースですからね。
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Two and 2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. So striding forward now, Tyler O'Neill as we begin the top of the 4th.
Tyler O'Neill.
First delivery to him on the way. Low for ball 1. O'Neill is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11". A right-handed batter and thrower. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player.
PS5 の予約がもう近々始まりそうです。おそらく13、14あたりから予約できるかもみたいな。まあ日にちがちょっとずれるとは思うんですけど、おそらくその辺あたりから予約ができるかもしれない。まあ時期に公式で発表あると思うんですけど。いや、その情報はまあ公式じゃないんですけど、かなり有力ちゃうかとか言われてるんですよね。
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
かなり信憑性の高い情報らしいです。
0-1 the counts of Molina. Lined hard toward right center.
やばい。
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
発売日はおそらくね、11月の20日前後らへんだし。
Into the box now, Lane Thomas. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
ディスクバージョンは予約するつもりです。
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
金額は高いのは分かってるんですけど。
And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2. He struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're up 2-0.
まあ僕もそれはね気になっとるんですけど、まあその辺は覚悟の上で入りますけど、やっぱり予約がスムーズにできるのか、ここも怪しいですよね。数が意外と少ないかもしれないですね。
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year deal.
転売ヤーに買い占められる可能性もありますからね。
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Full count to Jose Peraza.
まあ、金額はね、おそらくブルーレイ版が49,980円ちゃうか言われてます。まあ、この辺はちょっとなんともあれですけどね。
Bader moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
あとはそのデジタルエディションっていうのが何本ほど安いのかですよね。5000円安いのか、1万円安いのか。
Next will be the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Fastball laid off well below the knees.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Now wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now. That's what happens when you don't have a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. He'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
5番を買い直す必要がないらしいです。
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. 2-0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something open hard to plate and get beat in this situation.
And he finally gets this one over for strike 1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And this one misses inside a ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take this any way they can get him. At the very least, make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. runner on first with 2 away.
まあ、ケンさんこんばん。
High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
まあでもアップグレードしてくれるのは助かりますよね。まあ、買い直さんでっていうのはできる。
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Red Sox leave 1. They're down 2-0. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
First offering on its way. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it. And the leadoff man's aboard. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Second baseman, Colton Wong.
Here's Colton Wong now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
ちょうどね、前の試合も同じようなのがあったんですよ。
The windup and the 0-1 down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball.
ちょうどそれでアウトになって試合終了やったんですよ。
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
No, that's low.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
まあ、あとは公式情報を待つだけですよね。
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Pilar's there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, third baseman, Jairo Munoz.
Digging in once again, Jairo Munoz. First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
0-1 the count. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here.
ああ、さっきツーラン打たれてたシュミットさんです。
From the belt, the pitch hit on the ground toward the left. Throw to first will get it easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cardinals, but they're on top 2-0.
でもグランツはもしかしたら、ね、発売と同時じゃないかもしれない。
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Your attention, please.
Thank you, Heidi.
Now,
Genesis Cabrera, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Cabrera.
Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and in to hit next to the leading
off
catcher, Kevin
the Red
Plawecki.
Sox, the catcher,
Ready
Kevin
to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Plawecki.
The 0-1. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Now batting,
so the bases are empty with 1 man
Kevin.
gone. And that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. Now here's the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Pillar stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Some guys only get to free agency 1 time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a 2nd time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Thomas at the track. And it's off the Green Monster. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat. This might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of role they can get on. Got to take it 1 good at-bat at a time.
Digging in, Andrew Benintendi. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
結構ね、ピラーさんも長打力あるんですよ。これはでも入っててもおかしくないとこです。ちょうど境目ですよ。うわー、当たりはいいけどまして。
The center fielder, number 99, Alex.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Alex Verdugo. He struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a soft liner. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox. They trail things here 2-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung.
Paul DeYoung.
First offering on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And no doubt about this one, it's in there, 3-1.
でも STL の周りの青い色がまたいい感じですね。セントルイス・カーディナルス。
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches and get on base any way that you can.
これ
A
は
big
ちょっ
inning at
と
this point
変
in
え
the
ましょう
game,
か
and
ね。
he's probably gone.
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless.
Your
Austin
attention,
Bryce
please.
takes the ball here
Now
as he'll
pitching
enter
for the
with a
Red
runner
Sox.
at first and nobody
Number
out.
31, Austin Bryce.
From the belt, the pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
これはやばい。まあ、ノーアウトなんで。
In now, Tyler O'Neill as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Takes up off there and had him way out for strike 2.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling
Yeah.
all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
This is what a power
next
pitcher
to the
will do to
Cardinals.
you if he executes
The
his
catcher,
pitches. That was a
Yadier
3-pitch strikeout.
Molina.
And with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
So now to the plate, Yadier Molina.
Oh,
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And he'll make the catch on the warning track as he just stuck his glove up in midair and hoped for the best that time. And there are 2 away
インさん
now.
がなんとか取ってくれましたね。
Lane Thomas.
So striding in, Lane Thomas. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch.
Mm, 今の打球やばかったですね。
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Set up away with the
こ
changeup,
れ
but it's
取ったらまた
1-1.
1点入ってましたね。
And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Cards strand a couple, but they hold a 2-0 lead.
クレトさんにボークボーク言われそうでしたよ。
At the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the
Leading
plan of
off
attack against
for
the
the
top
Red
of the
Sox.
order has worked.
The first
Well, you've
baseman,
only surrendered
Bobby.
one hit to the top 3 guys in the
Go
order up
back.
to this point in the game. You know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Still no balls and 2
いいボール
strikes.
球ですね。
The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2.
い
Fouled
や
off.
ー、またボール球。手が出ますね。
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? Making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
And here's Jose Peraza, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. O'Neill waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. No hits to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
The third baseman.
I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
Here now is Rafael Devers, man at first after the 2-out walk. He's set and the pitch. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Grounded to the right. Long is there. Go to second for the push out, and the side is retired. Red Sox leave 1. They trail it here 2-0. Coming to the plate now, Harrison Bader. His career numbers against this pitcher. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Now batting, the second baseman, Colton Wong.
Colton Wong will stand in as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's nothing in 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A 1 pitch on its way.
Nope.
And there's ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
That's ball 2.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Devers has it, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman,
trying to pick things up where he left off. Jairo Munoz. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch on its way. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Pilar is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. First pitch of the at-bat. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping into the box, Paul DeYoung. It was a walk in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
棒に当たりましたよ。
3-run home run down the line and right. Number 11 for him on the season, as the lead for the Cardinals opens up now to 5-0.
They call that the pesky pole down there. It's only 302 feet away, but this ball somehow stays fair and clanks right off of it for a homer. I'm sure the guy in the mound has a different name for that pole, but I'm not sure we could say that on the apron.
Now batting, shortstop.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
鳥の糞。この一発は痛い。
At the plate, Tommy Edman, as he'll lay off a curveball up in the zone for a ball, 1-0. Pitch is popped up. Devers waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But the
please
Cards
join
strike
the
for three, all coming courtesy of this 3-run home run. Get up and stretch. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Red Sox 0. Next up for the Red Sox, Xander Bogaerts. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
High in the air out to center field. Thomas is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number 1.
Now batting, the catcher, Kevin.
Into the box now. Kevin Plawecki comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty, one man out. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored.
The right fielder, number 5.
He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
To the plate now, Kevin Pillar. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Two and 1 the count to Pillar. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Now the pitch.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch.
Oh, yeah. Hot.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Pulled high in the air out to left field. O'Neill waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler O'Neill.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Verdugo waits on it. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Yadier Molina.
Stepping into the box, Yadier Molina hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. 2 balls and a strike to Molina. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Jeffrey Springs gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 59.
2-2. Is looked at and the count moves full.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes there.
Into the box, Lane Thomas. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home. Takes this the other way to right. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, I'm going to have to do it right now.
Into the corner and slicing foul. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Strike swinging, chased a high one there. Springs, a 6'3" left-hander. He was taken in the 30th round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
The 0-2 once more.
Ball, that's out.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Cards leave 1, but they hold a 5-0 lead.
Your
John
attention, please.
Is on to pitch out
Now
of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 60, John Brebbia.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and with
Leading
it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi.
The left fielder.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
大泉さんも結構続々と移植しますからね。そのランナーもまさかこんな早くに日本語版出るとは。今年は出んかな思ったんですけど。
Here now the 2-2. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Ripped on the ground. Wow. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
やってみようかな。
The center fielder, number 99.
When a guy is lowering down the base pass, he's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Ready for another chance? Alex Verdugo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Your
Marcus
attention,
Wilson
please.
will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Marcus Wilson.
いやー、注意入りましたよね。
Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Wilson brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
なんか発売されます。オーバーロードでしたっけ、あれ名前。
Outside, 3-0 now. Bases are empty, one man out.
今月はやっぱゴーストオブ寿司のチャンスが
Swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
それも注意入りましたよ。
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
オーバーパスですか。今はもう予約してます。
Almost got him to commit there as we take another look at it in slow motion. He comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets it tripped to first because of it.
So digging in now, Bobby Dahlbeck. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2. Line drive to left. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Settling in now, Jose Peraza, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
微妙ですね、これ。なかなか5は重たいですね。どうしようかな。この人にしましょうか。
Michael Chavis will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning.
Michael Chavis.
Slider laid off for a ball. Chavis, a native of Georgia. This is his 2nd year as a major leaguer. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. And this is taken for a cold strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Number 3 hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And this foul tip is held onto by Molina. A fine play there by the veteran backstop to help record the punch out.
Well, his struggles continue.
Now
it's been a rough go at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Stepping in now, J.D. Martinez, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Two men are on with two men out. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Nope. 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And that pitch misses for ball four. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with two away.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Coming to the plate now, Rafael Devers. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way.
あんな球はそうそう来ないと思いますけどね。
And this ball runs away from ball 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
The 2-1. Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. From the stretch. Oh, that hit him. They'll come to the plate with it, and they'll wind up getting the force anyway. So a crazy play there, and the inning is over. A couple of walks with no damage. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Michael Chavis will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning.
Number 39, Marcus Wilson. Now at second base, number 23, Michael Chavis.
All set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll bring up Colton Wong.
The second baseman, Colton Wong.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, that's inside.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Jairo Munoz. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. This one's down to third. Devers has it, and there's out number 2.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now ball line to the left side, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive to center field. Wilson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals, as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead.
Your
Ryan
attention,
Helsley
please.
gets the call from the
Now,
bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 56, Ryan Helsley.
Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. And then what's gone wrong for
Leading
his
off
lineup
for
today?
the
Only
Red
3
Sox.
outs away from being
The
shut
shortstop.
out.
Boy, you know, I just
Xander
haven't seen a lot of fight in these
Bogaerts.
at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Kevin Plawecki.
Riding in, Kevin Plawecki, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 1 out, nobody on. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
For me, check swings are right there next to
Now
bang bang plays at
the
first
right fielder.
as the most difficult calls for him to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Last strike now for the Red Sox. And it's fouled away. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his
Now
pitch
batting,
down in the
left
zone right
fielder,
there below the name.
Andrew
Offensive player was all over it.
Benintendi.
Time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box.
Nice.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Taking called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3, and with that, the ball game is over.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Redbirds led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Genesis Cabrera earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Rodney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Red Sox, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
さすがに今日はやられましたね。真面目にやってほしいですね。さあ。ヤンキース、また負けてますやん。3連敗。レイズは勝ちましたね。ってことで、順位がまた入れ替わって、0.5 差で2位転落ですね。ヤンキースが 1.5 ですね。ちょっと押してきましたね、ヤンキース。レイズもそうそう負けないんでね。さあ、では終わりましょうか。お疲れ様でした。では。